I wasn't too happy with my dentist anymore. He was past retirement age but didn't know it. And so I was kind of I'd had him for a long time, and I felt some loyalty, but also I felt I needed my mouth for a while. So it was one of those things. And when my daughter gave me this, I said, I'm looking into this. And so we made an appointment, and I came here, and he explained everything, but he didn't push me to anything, and he was just very kind.
I think I originally saw Sally because she had a couple broken teeth on the bottom, and she came in and she really wasn't sure what she wanted to do. So we discussed a couple different options with her, and ultimately she decided that having 4 or 5 implants on the bottom with teeth that didn't fix her place was going to be the way to go for her.
So that was how I started, and I met the whole staff, and they were all so helpful, and they explained everything. Nothing was left, and he said to me, "You will not be in any pain." And I thought, sounds good, but we'll see, because it sounded to me like we're going to have a very large procedure here. And but I went ahead with it, and it was everything he said. I did not once have one bit of pain.
I loved working on her. She's just very, very nice. I don't know if tough is the right word, but she was just very easy for us to work, and very just straightforward, It was very easy to kind of shoot her straight and just tell her exactly what we were going to do, and she'd be like, okay, boom, let's go, Very, very easy to work on. I think she was ecstatic with the final result.
For me, the value was invaluable, because once they were in, when I left that day, I haven't had a problem. I haven't had a pain. And that's a wonderful thing. And the other great value I find is once you've had it done, you forget about it. This is normal. I don't need to think about it. And that to me is a big value.
She seemed very, very happy. We got a nice aesthetic result. Because of that, I think it kind of opened her husband's eyes to, some of the things that he kind of needed to have done. And he came in with teeth on the top. So we actually did them both 2 different ways. With Sally, we took out the teeth, we kind of let things heal, and then we placed our implants, and then we put our teeth on. With Ed, on the top, we took out the teeth the same day, we put implants in the same day, and we screwed a set of temporary teeth on the same day. So they both had kind of 2 separate pathways to get to the same final goal. And then the difference with Ed too is that on the top, we told him, hey, look, what we really need to do is we need to take out the rest of these teeth on the top, because I don't think you're going to have a long-term prognosis with these on the top. But on the bottom, he had a full set of teeth on the bottom, and we did a couple implants on the bottom, but he wanted us to try and maintain everything on the bottom for as long as we could, so we did. So he's got a mix of a couple implants and a couple natural teeth on the bottom, but his best choice on the top was to have the rest of the teeth taken out and go about it that way.
When the day came, and I was nervous, they had a nurse who checked my blood pressure and gave me anesthetic, and it was over with, and I didn't even realize it. And it just went very well. And the people here that Dr. Claiborne has working with him were very comforting, consoling, and helpful in the whole process. And as far as Dr. Claiborne and his staff, we're like part of their family. And it's very comforting to come in here, and you know everybody, and they know you.
Safe. Maybe safe is a very good word, because I never questioned anything that they did here. And so that's very important, to feel safe.
It's not only a safe place, it's a happy place.
I'm sure there's other dentists, but I would recommend Dr. Claiborne to anybody who talked to me about it.
I don't give a second thought about whether I need to have a tooth pulled or my teeth hurt.
The value of this is probably as valuable as I feel my life is. My car, my house, they have a short-term life. And you have to get a new car, you have to get a new roof, you have to keep spending. Once we've done this, I feel very confident we'll never have to do it again. But I'm getting pleasure from it every day. My car can sit outside and be broken. So, you know, my teeth don't sit in my mouth and get broken anymore. They're great, and I owe that to Dr. Claiborne.